It's not Friday night footy, but it is Friday night lacrosse under lights here at Marden Park. This game is part of Major League Sixes between the Perth Manta and the Adelaide Redbellies. My name is Shendell Oliver, and joining me on commentary for this game is my mate Tony Watts.
Oh, here we are. It is game time as we hear Eminem in the background going.
It is absolutely game time, Tone, and this is going to be a belt, and the players are loving it. They've getting a bit of energy around this, so.
And that's what Sixes is about, isn't it? The more energy. It's a fast-paced, electric game that has had some surprising results for the last 2 days.
Yeah, unpredictable lacrosse. It's been phenomenal. The draft has been incredible. We see PJ Ife doing a dance out in front of us. We'll just hold fire for a minute.
For our highlight game of the evening, we're going to welcome out our officials along with the starting five for each team. Tonight we have the Adelaide Redbellies taking on the Perth Manta. Perth Manta will be looking for their first win for this weekend so far. Adelaide Redbellies will be looking to add to their second win. So we should see a really tight game. For the people that are in the crowd, let's get behind these players.
And Charlotte Winnan on the mic. They're doing a great job. She's been on the mic with me all day in the commentary box, and now I'm back with my old mate, partner in crime.
The old...
ball and chain in the commentary.
No. What's out? Where are we from? Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
Tell you what, we look like Pitch Perfect, don't we?
Don't we? So we're just waiting for these final seconds to run down on the clock before we can start play. Tone, any predictions for this evening's match?
Yeah, look, I saw the Manta Rays play earlier. They went down to the Sydney Seahawks, but I think the Sydney Seahawks are building. Holly Austin was great in the cage. She had 7 saves. The Redbellies, well, they played out here earlier and lost, so they need to win this. Otherwise, there'll be a they'll actually go to 5th.
Yep, and that's that opening whistle there, grabbed out of the air by Ashton Hiron, who's going to push this, gives it to Sarah Mollison. One more pass, tic-tac-toe, Tony, to open the scoring.
Anastasia Araviakis getting the scoring underway for the Redbellies, and she just is a monster as she turns the ball back over, Charlotte.
Yeah, and just getting checked there from behind by Steph Funkhauser. Little flick, trying to give it to Kerry Neese. Kerry Neese picks it up. She's got Emily Gray on the bench side. They're just going to chill out and start using some shot clock. But there's 10 seconds left. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. And Ashton Hiram wants to go. Laura Hulley from her own club gives her a little love tap. And Laura's going to get that one on the clear and start the transition. PJ Ipe now grabbing the ball out of the air. Double comes. Good defensive pressure. Ball on the deck to be won, picked up by Steph Kelly. And a first offensive opportunity here for the Manta Rays.
Yeah, they look to go through Kelly down the back earlier today as Esther Lavelle comes on. And Danny Cox with a couple as she gets the ball now.
Yeah, got some good lefties here in this team as well. So great recruitment. Ball has hit nothing, which means the keeper, which is Elizabeth Buzzy Hinks, will bring that ball back into play. If we hear us call her Buzzy, that is her affectionate nickname, and I don't know if anyone knows her name is really Elizabeth.
Good to see Buzzy back in the cage playing at this high level.
Absolutely.
She's been a stalwart of Australian lacrosse. And great to see Buzz back in the cage.
Absolutely. Sophie Cron with some good defensive pressure there. Kerry Neese now with the ball. Steph Funkhauser picking her up on the far side, trying to push to the middle. Benny grabs that one off the deck. Benny with a great skip step there. It's going to send it. Holly Austin with that one.
Well, she had 7 saves in the first game today that they played. She's got 1 already. And now they will rotate the ball into offense there. And it will come through Hulley.
And Laura Hulley only moved to Perth this year. She's originally from Victoria, played at Camberwell. Been in the Phoenix team all season with Ashton Hiron. And I expect to see a lot from her. She's been very, very good defensively. And look as she weaves through, takes a shot and puts that one past Buzz.
Hulley, she looked dangerous in that game against the Seahawks, but didn't trouble the scorer, or maybe got one. It looked very dangerous, and now the Redbellies come in to offense.
You don't often see Laura Evans in attack, but here she is. This is Sixers now. Annie Simmons also on the field. Ball on the deck picked up by Benny Higa, or Sayaka Higa. Why we call her Benny.
But Benny and the Jets.
Very well liked here in Australia from Japan. Ball at the top now with Laura Evans. Changes to her left. Shot clock expires and Holly Austin to clear through Laura Hulley now on the bench side.
And Laura Evans, really nice there, giving it to the goalkeeper. That's where you just throw it out of bounds, isn't it?
Yeah, send it far.
You send it far, let him go and get it.
Steph Kelly driving through X now. Plenty of time. Danny Cox with the ball at the top. Gives it to Funkhauser.
What a name, Funkhauser.
I know, it's a great name. It's her married name, so good one to pick up. PJ Ipe now trying to get inside. Defensive pressure from Ashton Hiron. Great job by her. She's got an outlet over the top. Is she going to be able to hit it? I think that's Ruby Reagan competing with Steph Kelly. Footscray teammates, but not on the same team today.
Good trail check there, coming behind Ashton Hiron, which just gave that pass the ability to hit the deck.
Sophie Coram with the ball now off the bench. And Chelsea Patrick with some wheels. I won't be surprised if she decides to turn the jets on, and there she goes. Ooh, great takeaway play there by Araviakis. Looking inside, going to run herself. Gets through 1, 2, and a bounce shot past Holly Austin. Excellent work coast to coast there from Araviakis.
Araviakis, last year's memorial medal winner here in the Women's State League, and won our effective best and fairest.
Yeah, she is incredible. Danny Cox now trying to get inside her teammate from Burnside, picked up off the deck there by Kerry Neese. Kerry Neese from Duke University being matched by Laura Hulley, gets past her, takes a shot and just peppers the top corner past Holly Austin.
And Neese came out in the first game she played. I called that one, ended up with 6 goals, and I went, wow, who is this? And then we realised, because I called her from the UK, but I was correct because Duke has a UK.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, we've got Emily Gray, actually quite a few international players in this team. And speaking of one, here's Emily Gray now with a takeaway play. She turns on the wheels. Emily Gray has got speed, been in Team Great Britain for a long time. And that bounce pass past Holly Austin. Emily Gray, you've got to slow her down. Don't let her get the ball in transition. Picked up by Ipe to Sophie Coram, being matched up with by Georgia Floyd.
So that's the thing they need to, as the score just blossoms out a little bit here, they've got to be careful here. And they're just trying to, they're watching others inside here. There's one person with the ball and they're just not playing good team offense at the moment.
Looking for PJ Ipe inside. That one's disrupted. Ball's going to go the way of the Redbellies. Timeout, potentially, I think, is being called, or is it a penalty?
It might be a penalty here. Just have a look to see what is assessed. And we might see a green card for a push here, I'd suggest. Yep.
Spot on, Tone.
Who would have known that we'd get to know these calls?
Yeah,
it's so different watching these green and yellow and
particularly in a men's game.
Red cards. We don't want to see red cards.
PJ Ipe to start with the ball. So there is a dot just there, which is where she started. Over to Funkhauser, to Hulley in the back corner. Now through X, Steph Kelly with the ball. She's dangerous. Buzzy read that one really well. Didn't change a level much, so did make it a pretty easy save for Buzzy, and you're going to have to work hard to get that ball past her. Araviakis in the middle of the field now, but ball's pumped on down to Gray, our last goal scorer. Finds Araviakis.
She has got a hat trick already, Araviakis, and she is working hard. She's going to get it up again here. Anastasia Araviakis heads back to the cage.
She just doesn't stop. And ball now dislodged from her stick, picks it up by Benny. Got Emily Gray on the far side. So much talent here in this Redbellies team. Sarah Mollison on the field, and Kerry Neese is back too. So
as Araviakis just takes a seat, she did a fair bit of work there.
Benny looking for a shot, did not come off a stick. So Holly Austin gets to clear that one back into play for the Mantas and sends it across to Laura Hulley. Laura Hulley been big in transition and big in this game so far for the Mantas, and looks like she's going to switch, and I reckon she's going to shoot it and puts it past Buzzy.
All clear there from Hulley. Again, she didn't find the goal in the last game, and now she's got a couple, and the only scorer, oh no, there is another scorer.
Quick ball movement there from the Redbellies, but disrupted by the defence of the Manta Rays. Ruby Reagan with the ball now, and back to Sophie Coram to the top through Georgia Floyd. Georgia Floyd, a young up-and-coming player, was in the Australian under-20 team, but still only playing under-18s this year for Victoria. Sarah Mollison takes a shot high, read well by Austin. Austin looking for a quick outlet through Hulley again. Player's gone down on the way to the bench.
Grass Monster, just tapped the hill.
Just letting him know that he's there.
He's here somewhere.
And Danny Cox looking to play that left side. Sophie Corrin playing defence on her. Danny Cox gets inside. Is she going to pull the trigger? Wow, just a worm burner. I didn't think she was actually going to shoot it, and there it was. But Ashton Hiram with a quick outlet from Buzzy.
Anyone that's seen Danny Cox shoot, she loves that low shot.
Okay, good to know. And Ashton Hiram being defended by Chelsea Patrick. Crease infringement. I thought I saw that as well. So
good defence.
Yeah, really good. Holly Austin now.
Oh, just turned her back there, Chelsea Patrick.
Chelsea, it's your ball. As our ball goes through Funkhauser into the offence. Laura Hulley now with the ball.
So Hulley already with 2.
Gives it across there to Mia Inge, not to be on this occasion. Read well by Buzz.
And that is quarter time. Like that, this game just finishes in a heartbeat, doesn't it?
Just like that, Redbellies lead by 1. It's a 5-4 game. What do you think so far, Tone?
Well, I think that the Redbellies came out with some fire and some venom almost in their fangs. But great job there by the Manta Rays. They were 4-1 down and they've brought it back to a 5-4 ball game. They'd be really happy, given that they haven't got a goal in this tournament. And they will be ecstatic to be 5-4 down at quarter time.
Yeah, really great job. We got some stats, Tony. You want to give us an update?
Yeah, we have from the great Mr. Peter Greenhouse. He's just sitting down the back here, just as we get to watch. So goals here for Perth. Well, we've got Kelly with 1, Danny Cox with 1, and Laura Hulley. Well, she leads the scoring with 2. And then for the Redbellies, Emily Gray with 1. Kerry Neese with 1, and Araviakis is wearing 4-4, but she's already got 3, so she's looking to add a 4th to that to make it a 4-4-4.
Yeah, she's been dynamic in this game. Some of those takeaway plays she's had where she's just pushed the transition and taken on 1, 2, 3 players and put that ball away. And amazing.
As far as saves go, Buzzy's had a 1 save, and Holly Austin with 2.
Oh, well, there you go.
So really good work there from Mr. Peter Greenhouse. And before you know it,
it's over.
And we're back.
Back in the second. And back to the centre draw. Funkhauser's going to take on Nice.
So, yeah, they just need to keep working. Danny Cox, every time she gets the ball, she's trying to be really aggressive in that offensive end for the Manta Rays.
Yep.
But Araviakis got to stop her.
Yeah.
Because if you let her run with space, she'll end up with 7 tonight.
She's first quarter to get 3. It's a great start to a game. Ball's drawn high. Nice going to grab that one out of the air. Sticks going everywhere. No fouls. And Ashton Hiron going to push that one up the field to Kerry Nice. Got help with Sarah Mollison. Bit of a push, but no foul there. So
rubbing his race and Chendel. Let him play, we say.
Yeah, and you could hear the coach, the assistant coach of the Mantas, Erin Law, saying good D, which was Steph Kelly. And
Araviakis picking pockets. I reckon I'm going to take her on holidays with me.
She's excellent. That was just read that ball so well. Ashton Hiron now with the ball, takes a shot, bounces it low, puts it past Holly Austin.
All Araviakis there, got the interception down here, ran down, gave the assist, and Ashton Hiron must have loved that.
Yeah, hopefully she gets the assist for it. Ball now on the near bench side at the top with Funkhauser, looking to set some picks and roll off. House formation's broken down a little bit. Got a player on the crease, missed pass, and that's going to go out of play. Ashton Hiron to bring that one back in. They want to play her. PJ Ipe going to play her on the line. She's got to bring it in 2 metres. And she sends it across to Laura Evans. Pitch perfect pass there from Hiron. And she's got help at the top with Georgia Floyd. Decides not to use it. Transition and subs being made now for the Redbellies.
Wasn't a bad shot down this pass down the other end here to Coram. Just missed, and if she'd grabbed that, she would have been able to have a shot on cage.
Absolutely,
Chendel.
absolutely. Ball now at X, making its way through X through the stick of Reagan. That's a bit of a missed pass. Coach happy with that, and that's a shot clock violation for the Redbellies. Unusual for them.
It is, but that's the pressure that's being applied out there at the moment, and the Perth Manta Rays, they will love that, and they should get up and about that, because if you can have 2 of the 3 stops like that, you have 3 more opportunities at the cage.
Yeah, their defence is looking quite good at the moment at the other end. They've just got to start capitalising this, and Laura Hulley now looking for a bouncer. Buzzy reads that well, and looking for a quick outlet. She wants to send it long. She sends it to the middle through Remy Twite, one of the youngest players out here. gets a knockdown. Remy's just off the back of an under-15 national championship for the Stars. So under-15s to sixes is just a great achievement for her. Ball is bounced low there by Lily McRoberts from the Wembley Lacrosse Club. WA's fairest and best under 17 player this year.
Or nearly picked off there, but comes out into Ipe.
Oh, what a goal. Great ball movement, and Ipe able to sting that one. Kerry Neese now looking upfield for help. She's got Emily Gray long, and I think she's going to use her. Sees what I see. Emily Gray now looking for an option inside on the crease. Tries to...
Interception, just tipped off a stick, went straight to Holly Austin.
And Steph Funkhauser going to slow it down. She's got great pressure coming there from Araviakis. And a bit of a skip step here outside.
The
Emily
goose
Gray.
step.
Yeah. Emily Gray and Sarah Mollison, the two blondes going to work there. Flicks it to
Smart.
Araviakis.
And Araviakis, she's going to the cage.
She's got
Looks to look in.
Mollison.
Oh, steps inside.
When your stick's hot, though, you got to go, Tone. Like, if you're converting and you're playing like she is right now, you just got to keep going. I wouldn't even be subbing it. I mean, you have to because it's sixes. Ball now.
Good save there by Austin as well.
Yeah, really good. Ball now in the offensive zone for the Mantas. Got a cut coming here from Quintal. Laura Hulley trying to drive that back corner, gives it across to Patrick. Good defensive pressure by Benny Higger.
Almost playing a zone here,
Yeah,
the Redbellies.
I was just thinking the same thing because I saw the way that Ruby Reagan pushed out there. Quick outlet, and there she is, Ruby Reagan. Got to move the ball quickly. She's going to run past Laura Hulley. Two defenders in front of her. She's probably going to have to take that to X. Smart move by her. And gets it to Hiron. Hiron just saying, let's just chill now. 15 seconds on the shot clock, so plenty of time. Across to Floyd. Going to send it to the top of the house, back through Benny. And a bit of motion starting to happen now on this left side. Benny with a skip step, wants to get inside, bounces.
Good save again there from the keeper.
She's young, Holly Austin.
That's come off the keeper. There's they pointed the wrong way there. Definite save there for Holly Austin.
She's a great young goalie. I think she's, what, 17?
So that'll be a reset. Yeah, she was part of the under 20 squad, got right down to the last cut.
Yep.
But she's eligible for the next one.
Oh, so she is really young. Wow,
So
good for her.
she was 16 when she didn't make the team, and she is actually eligible for the next under 20 World Cup.
Well, she's got a big future ahead of her. Speaking of big futures, Ashton Hiron just doesn't stop and trying to give the ball off to her teammate, unable to do so. That was Laura Evans. Laura Evans must have come off an orange stick, but...
And just on Laura Evans, here in South Australia, she's been a perennial defender, but she's actually played and was probably Glenelg's highest goal scorer this year.
Oh, wow. That's what I'm surprised to see her playing so much offense. And that makes, obviously, it's helped with her sixes game as well. So doing a great job down there.
And I reckon she's a two-time Memorial medalist as well as a defender. So, yeah, to be now swapping up to play offense.
I love when defenders get the credibility they deserve. We so often focus on great goal scorers, but we forget the work done by the defence.
So save there again from Holly Austin. And now Cox will bring it down.
Good check there by McRoberts, but it's going to be a card for a hold.
I reckon that'll be a green hold, yep. Just
30
got
seconds.
up and under. But this is where they've got to talk here, the Manta Rays, because they want to have good long sets, because when they play their long sets down here, they actually have really good opportunities on goal.
Yeah.
They're just trying to rush it. Cox then came in, ran straight at the defender, the ball turned over, and maybe that was because she got the hold at the end, but she caused that hold.
Yeah. Steph Kelly now at X, always dangerous in the stick of Steph Kelly, and she's trying to get top side, looking for an option. Finds one, shot high there by Mia Inge, picked out of the air by Ashton Hiron. Buzzy and her have worked and played together for so many years in Western Australia and national teams, so there's a lot of trust in that clear together.
Oh.
Sends it long to Emily Gray. Emily Gray's got to keep this one in play. Oh,
Out of bounds
just
it rolls.
hits the line.
She just about stopped it on a dime, but didn't have that opportunity. And now we'll bring the ball back in. Manta Rays into offense here.
And now ball on the near side. Sophie Coram trying to drive. Gives it across to Steph Kelly. Flip pass to Laura Hulley. I reckon Laura Hulley wants to pull the trigger. Great save by Buzz. Laura Hulley grabs it and the reset. So they've got a full 30, but a bit of an IQ lapse there from Danny Cox, who just pumped that one quickly. You could hear the coach basically trying to say there was a reset, and ball's now moving down to the offensive end. Sarah Mollison with the ball at the top.
Again, that's 2 attacks on goals. We're not using the shot clock. And we've got a whistle on the play here and a timeout here charged to the Redbellies as we see 1 minute 32 on the clock, give or take.
Yeah, so Caitlin Ryan leading the Redbellies tonight. Head coach Max Madoni has actually gone to the Hall of Fame dinner. So Caitlin leading this team and doing a great job at it right now. So Max got his team in safe hands.
Kept it in very good hands. I mean, but you look across the coaches through this whole tournament and even last year, there's not too many that you wouldn't go, wow, that's a good pickup.
Yeah, 100%. You can see Damien now explaining to his crew as well, and Aaron obviously supporting him, Aaron Laws. So, yeah, lots going on. So many great coaches here. Great. Lacrosse Australia is looking really good right now.
I'm going to say Damien Orr probably telling his charges here, let's just have a little bit more patience down the offense. We don't have to go as soon as we get into our offense. They've turned the ball over probably 3 or 4 times now just from quick entries in.
Yep.
Hold that up, really utilise for a good shot, and if you get your time run out, well, at least you've had a good offensive set.
Yeah, 100%.
5-7 scoreline, the way of the Redbellies. And Buzzy with a couple of big saves in the last couple of minutes.
It's so great to have her back in this level of lacrosse. And Kerry Neese looking for an option, gives it to Georgia Floyd at the top, gets it across to Hiram. Little motion starting to happen on the right side. Kerry Neese trying to step around. Look at the level change, but really great job by Holly Austin.
And we're going to have a penalty here, are we? And there is a penalty. Here's a green. It's going to be for a push. So 30-second releasable card there for a push. So a power play opportunity here as Mollison will take it up to the little spot. What should we call the spot? We should name the spot.
I call it the dot.
The dot.
But then at the face-off, you hear like Teddy Jenner, our mate, say the dot is for the face-off. So he's always like, we're going back to the dart. But yeah, it is also a dot. And
a big shout out to our boy, Teddy Jenner. He may be watching, you never know, Teddy.
Kerry Neese trying to step around PJ Ipe. Great defence there from PJ Ipe. She's going to get that ball.
And we're going to see another card here, and it might be for another push. Yellow card for Walling.
Okay, so PJ Ipe going to
I thought they got rid of Walling out of this.
No, I saw one call in the last game as well. But this is only the second one I've seen.
First Walling call of the game for Mantrays, where we will see a 5-on-3 man-up play from the Adelaide Redbellies.
There you go. So you don't see that called very often.
Yep.
And I can tell you that playing a zone down the other end for the Redbellies with not guarding a player, that's got to be looked at as well for Walling.
And Ashton Hiron low there scores that one. Great. I mean, when you're a power play on a 5-on-3, you should be scoring. And look how quickly the Redbellies also got back to defence. They've really, they've got 4 girls back on the field now.
One release, that green is released, so still probably about 45 seconds on the other penalty.
Yeah, I think they're just going to let this one. I don't think they're really going to push this one. Good chase down there by Mollison, trips over her own feet.
No, that's a grass monster. I saw its hand come up.
A little pick off inside there by Benny, and Sarah Mollison's away.
Maybe it's set play, fall over, don't...
tell anyone, get up and go.
Tink, off the bar.
Yeah, great. Sarah, smart to flick it back in, just flicks it the wrong way, and she's going to hit the bench straight away. But that is time tone. So we've got an 8-5 ball game. We might take a short break and come back with some stats very soon. So go and get yourself a drink, settle in for the evening. We've got another game after this one, but for now, we'll take a short break and see you very soon.
I am joined here by Erin Mitchell, a key team member of the Manta Rays. Erin, unfortunately not able to participate, but how have you found the last 2 days?
Oh, it's been great. This is my favourite tournament. It was so much fun last year. And yeah, to be back here again, even though I'm not playing, but being part of the team, part of the vibes of it all, yeah, it's great.
How have you found it? It's obviously really challenging coming in. You don't get to train together a group. Coming in, you guys haven't won a game yet, but you're making it really competitive tonight. How do you guys gel really well?
It's what everyone talks about. It's the culture. It's the off the field stuff. It's having chats, getting to know each other, having to dance in the change room before the game. That's always part of it. So yeah, that stuff, building that chemistry off the field helps to translate to on the field.
And obviously the Sixers style leading into the Olympics the next couple of years really exciting. How are you developing as an individual athlete?
It's been a really exciting year, honestly. Lots of opportunities that are building now in the lead up to the Olympics. It's really exciting. We get lots more opportunities to play field, Sixers box all year round. So it means stick in hand, ball on the wall, doing lots more reps. So it's great.
Well, look, I'll leave you to it to head off your team at halftime, but good luck for the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.
And we are back here after the halftime break. This game between the Perth Manta Rays and the Adelaide Redbellies. Tone, let's talk through some stats.
Well, it was a quarter there with 4 goals to the Perth Manta Rays. 1 to Kelly, 1 to Cox, 1 to PJ Ipe, and 2 to Hully. That's the goal score. Sorry, that's 5 for the game. And then we've got Gray, but that ball is going to start. We'll come back to the stats. I'll give them back to Pete, as that started very quickly.
It sure did. Steph Funkhauser with the ball now.
And just on that, that's why they started with the ball. They started down in the defensive end. They had 1 second left on that Walling 1-minute penalty, which you don't see very often. It's only been called twice in this tournament.
Yeah, that's what I saw it once earlier today. Great defensive pressure there from Hiron, just giving it to Funkhauser, forces that play, and that's also a shot clock violation. Buzzy with a quick outlet to Georgia Floyd to get the ball down the field to stretch the defence there for the Manta Rays. Ball now just going to make its way around the attacking zone for the Redbellies. Benny with the ball sends it back to Laura Evans, who's now an attacker.
And we haven't seen Benny in the Jets put her body on the line yet. She waits for the finals for those sort of wins.
Emily Gray with a bouncer. Wasn't to be on that occasion.
Good pressure on the stick there from Ipe, just enough to allow her not to have a clear shot.
Laura Hully again transitioning that ball. Good check down in the air there from Emily Gray, and hunts the ball down. Sends it across to Benny, and on cue, here she comes. Just changes hands and sends it low. Save from Holly Austin.
Holly Austin, that is about her 5th save at the moment.
Now pressure at the boundary from Araviakis to Coram, and there's an over and back. There's a penalty on the play. Over and back.
But whistle. So that ball is going to 4-4, is going to get a penalty here. Green card for a hold, and that was Holly Austin's 6th save of the game.
I reckon that was her best save of the game.
Well, they say, close to lucky 7.
Man up for 30 seconds.
But Araviakis and just these little green cards at the moment. Last year we saw a different style of officiating.
Yep.
And a little bit of stop-start here at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, a little fumble there from PJ Ipe. Going to be hunted
Oh,
by
definitely.
Hiron, and there's a penalty.
And a penalty on the play, 2 hands in the air, as Danny Cox picks herself up and says, yep, that was Ashton Hiron.
Ash just listening to what the penalty is.
Second penalty for Redbellies.
30-second push. So normally we see the card come up there, but a 30-second push on Ashton Hiron.
Funkhauser now with the ball, sends it to the left side. Danny Cox back to the top to Steph Funkhauser.
5 on 3.
Yeah, they should be scoring off this opportunity. Steph Kelly, but there's a stick error there. Danny Cox gets it to Steph Kelly, sends it across the field to Laura Hulley. And Hulley, great way to move Buzzy there in the goals. Quick outlet if they can use it is Araviakis off the bench, but...
And that's going to be a card for an interference call. You cannot touch the goalie.
Yes, and you've got to give him
field
space.
lacrosse, you can.
But don't you have to give him space on that clear as well? Isn't that what I think I was saying that earlier today?
Yep. So 30 seconds, interference call there. Normally in the field game, if you check the goalie, it's just a reset and what we go. But like the men's game now, it's a 30-second penalty. Releasable green card.
Hiron now back on the field after serving her time. Gives it across to Nice. Got a 8-6 ball game, still in favour of the Redbellies. Mollison with the ball in the back corner. Evans now sends it across to Hiron. You can see Mollison, she's got a lane.
Oh, that's unlucky there from Austin. Got a big piece of it on the hip and actually came off her hip and went up the top right-hand corner.
Yeah. Ash will take her chances anytime, any chance she gets. Ball now with Patrick. Swings it across.
Oh, Araviakis, I think you may be sitting down for a little while there.
That was a cross
That
check.
was a massive cross check. And this, we're just going to hold that time. That might be deemed really dangerous here.
I wonder if the camera got what we got, if the camera saw
Tell you what, we had the best angle in the world, and Araviakis just said to Danny Cox, oh, a 30-second push.
She's
My goodness,
very lucky.
that is the biggest 30-second push I've seen in a long time. That was a massive cross check.
Danny Cox to start with the ball at the dot. Sends it across to Funkhauser. Moves it quickly to Hulley.
It
was a beauty. It was a beauty.
I mean, that was as good as it gets.
And Hulley with a shot, not able to convert. Hiron picks it up. She's going to move quickly. She's being chased down by Laura Hulley. Great protection of the ball. And Ashton's going to shoot this. Just like that she does.
And you can't leave her alone.
Ball now with Chelsea Patrick. Oh, sorry, that's Mia Inge. Now with PJ Ipe. She's got 3 defenders coming to her. They're trying to knock the ball out of her stick. PJ Ipe did well to collect that one. Still getting pressure.
Yeah, there has to be loose players when there's 3 on you.
Sophie Coram trying to get inside now. Good pick out of the air by Lily McRoberts.
Penalty on the play here, though, which was, oh no, over, no, penalty on the play.
That pick out of the air by Lily's 16 years old.
Amazing. So a green card there for an interference. 16, you wouldn't know it, would you?
No, for a 16-year-old to read the play like that, just excellent. She started playing state league at Wembley Lacrosse Club in Perth this year and really stepped up her game.
So an opportunity here for the Manta Rays in a power play situation.
And Steph Kelly wanting to shoot, goes wide. That'll be a goalkeeper ball.
Just missing everything, and it's a cruel game as an attacker. You make people play defence.
Yes, absolutely. And here comes the ball through Emily Gray now. Mia Inge defending her. Ball making its way through X. I've got plenty of time on the clock, still 11 seconds, maybe longer, 15 actually. They're starting to watch the player behind. That's Lily, and here she is presenting now. Kerry Neese with some nice stick work. Sends it low. Great save by Austin.
And look at the outlet. Oh, good interception, though, there from Benny and the Jets, and could come back with interest here. Laura.
Got Emily Gray on the crease, but they just didn't get settled quick enough there.
Yeah, I think Siobhan Quintal probably had the lane there. But she put herself in a position, didn't she?
Emily Gray now getting double teamed. Steph Funkhauser with a disruption and trying to grab that ground ball. Benny oversteps it, picked up by Hully. Hully is just going to run, and she can run. Buzzy's got her work cut out. Wasn't able to stop that one. Great job by Laura Hully.
Perfect shot from Hully, but they've got to get back into defence now as they send a late sub, but so do the Redbellies. So they'll all be even 5-on-5 in the offensive end.
Ball now with Hiron right in front of us on the bench.
Here.
Score check for the crowd. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 13 to the Redbellies, 9 to the Manta Rays.
So
4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
A 4-goal difference now.
Danny Cox starting with the ball. Araviaka's coming to play her. They are definitely playing a zone in this set. Well, I guess they have to.
They have to in this.
Because they're playing a man down or a woman down. Steph Kelly with the ball driving the right side. Unlikely for her because she's a lefty. But Laura trying to get inside. Finds a player on the crease. Mia Inge.
Just couldn't
She should have been rewarded with that one. That was a great little move.
The ball went out of bounds. Buzzy's looking for it in the back of the cage. That's how good she thought it was. But no, Buzzy, that one didn't go in.
Yeah, saved by the...
Well, how was the hold from Mia Inge, though, under that pressure?
Yeah, it was great. Laura Evans now clearing as well.
Yeah, I'm going to say I like it when the coach in me, when they just lock off the shorties, and then the goalie has to find an outlet.
Yeah, it's really... I like to see the tough ride. Benny trying to get through. She's got help. Sarah Mollison coming off the bench. There she is now, immediately with the ball and driving. Finds an opening there in Laura Evans, who sticks it. Lovely lacrosse. Way to Sarah Mollison to attack the cage with the ball when she came off the bench and create some opportunity there for the Redbellies. Ball now with Ipe. Ipe sends it across to Hully.
And you can hear Damien Orr just in front of us. There's a ball on the field. They'll need to get that off.
And Dan meant to play, just trying to sneak on now. Laura Hully.
Anytime he can try and get on a field, Dan meant to play.
And ball with Quintal. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to have to shoot it.
Oh, that's nearly hit Benny and the Jets.
Look, you know what? The ball went out of play and gave them the opportunity to sort out their defence. So it is what it is. It wasn't ideal. Sarah Mollison now to clear the ball. She's got help with Kerry Neese on the far side. She's going to use her.
So Kerry Neese first game got 6 goals.
Yeah,
prolific.
She's an absolute weapon.
I don't know how many goals she's got from that point.
Yeah, look, I haven't seen her stats, but I'd like to see. Georgia Floyd now gives it across to Kerry Neese. Let's see if she's going to go on cue. Save
Holly
from Austin.
Gets another one there, the young Holly Austin. And now we're going to have a timeout here, charged to the Redbellies. So it must be limited time.
We've got the scoreboard back, so it's 14-9.
So at this stage, with the short time in the clock in the fourth quarter, the Perth Manta Rays, well, they're going to have to play off in a 4-5 playoff.
Yep.
The Redbellies are going to end up with 2-2. The
Salties are undefeated.
Salties are undefeated. The Seahawks are 2-2.
The Makos, I reckon they're...
And the Makos are 2-2.
So it's going to come down to goal percentage.
So there's 3 teams vying for position number 2 between position 2 and position 4.
Yeah, wow. This is a great game. This is a great competition, and I think it's looking pretty similar in the men's as well.
Yep. So you've got a 4-0 and a 1 and a 0-4, but then there's a 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, just like Noah and his arc. Lots of 2s. As they get reset out here.
And
with a timeout, 2:16 left on the clock here.
In the game. So ball now with Gray at the top. Gray trying to step around, puts the stick in her left. Little fumble with the ball, flies out of her stick. Funkhauser trying to clear through Austin. Missed pass. Ashton Hiron looming and absolutely chasing the ball down. Was able to pick it up. Holly Austin needs to get back in the cage, but sends it long to Mollison, so it has time to reset. Emily Gray now at the bottom, sends it back to Mollison at the top. Funkhauser coming to play Mollison now. Good pick and roll there from Gray. Ball working its way through X. Trying to get around is Araviakis. Araviakis just on fire. Hiron now looking to get to work.
Penalty on the play.
Yes, I can see the arm in the air. And a quick stick shot. No problem. Penalty coming, which we'll see the Redbellies go into a power play.
Green card for a hold. And that will stay with the Redbellies.
1 minute 29 left in the game. The score on the scoreboard is now correct, everyone.
So 14-9, a minute and a half to go. Hiron going to start with the ball. Getting their power play team on. Georgia Floyd on the field now, along with Benny Higger, Ruby Reagan and Kerry Neese.
I might take her bowling with me because she's just about landed that on the dot, rolling the ball from the other side of the field. She might be a really good lawn bowler.
Possibly. Ball now with Benny at the top, looking to step inside. Kerry Neese looking for an opportunity, trying to find the open player.
Oh.
Little bit of confusion there from the Redbellies on an unforced error. Happy coaches there from the Mantas.
Especially when you're in a man-down situation and the team throws the ball away, which allows you to try and wipe it out. But they're going to attack the cage here.
Yeah, there's actually some really...
Oh!
Oh, wow! Steph Mack. Sorry, not Steph
Kelly.
Mack. Steph Kelly, and I'm getting Steph Mack.
Well, how
is
much
Steph
did we see
Funkhauser.
her do that in the Nationals this year?
Yeah.
She was amazing,
Yeah.
Kelly.
She needs to pull the trigger more. She hasn't been shooting a lot, I don't think, in this game particularly, but you want someone like
Oh,
Steph
that's
Kelly
hit the
shooting.
player in the hand. And to Blizzo just shaking it. Oh, could have almost been a dangerous shot.
So I believe that the stick is, the hand is considered part of the stick, so that
Okay.
might be why there's no penalty.
Okay, lucky. But to Blizzo, she just raking the hand out here. Oh,
Yeah. I asked some questions about that after the last tournament in Canada. I asked some of the refs about that rule to get some clarity. Ball goes to the far side through the stick of Hiron.
so that's good to know. Shoot at their hand.
Yeah, well, that's why you can see a lot of girls getting on the
Yep.
hands with those shots too. So hands are considered part of the stick. So you can check. Oh, Araviakis, great save by
from
Austin. Araviakis gets her own crumbs. That should be just about time. Score is, yeah, there it is. 10-14. Redbellies to run out winners of this one. Great job to the Redbellies. Unlucky for the Mantas. They were good all day. Awesome effort by both teams. Congratulations. And they're getting ready for playoffs tomorrow, Tone.
We'll wait to see where the mathematicians put them because, yeah, by me, that's 2-2 for them
Yep.
and 2-2 for the other two sides. So that'll come to goal difference and that could be very interesting.
Can very much be. So, Tone, I think we'll take a short break. We've got a men's game coming up next, which is the Melbourne Makos taking on the Brisbane Salties. So we'll wrap it up for now. We'll be back in probably about 20 minutes to bring you this next game live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Just seeing if we're going to do a player interview, or do you want to run through some stats while we wait
Yeah,
for a
we might
player?
run through some stats as Charlotte looks like she's about to grab a player. So we might, after the stats ended up in the commentary box, but
Yep.
we'll pass it over to Charlotte. Pete Greenhouse with all the stats. So here we go. We had Steph Kelly with 2 goals. We had, who else did we have here? Danny Cox with 1. Mia Inge with 1. Sophie Karam with 1. Cannot see in the darkness. PJ Ipe with 1. The bad thing with the bad eyes. Laura Hulley with 4. That is for the Manta Rays. And for the Redbellies, well, Laura Evans with 1. Sayaka Higa with 1. Emily Gray with 1. Liliana McRoberts with 1. Ashton Hiron gets a bag full of 5. Kerry Neese with 1. And Araviakis with her namesake number 4.
Yeah.
So that'll end the scoring up there. 14-10 it was. And we're going to head now out to
Charlotte Winnan
Charlotte Winnan.
talking to
As
Araviakis.
we talked, and we'll wrap it up in here.
Yep.
Charlotte.
So once we're done, we'll go to Charlotte, and that will be the end of our broadcast. We'll see you later tonight.
Here we go. Sorry about that, everyone. I am joined here by Stars. Stars, great game there, great win for the girls. Obviously, Manta Rays came out hard. Did you expect that from them?
Yeah, I think they were just going to come out hungry. win or lose, like, you know.
You got it. Stas is shaking. It's a big game for her. So just with the Mantrays themselves, that was their best game.
Yeah.
You guys have come up really strong. You've got depth in the team. How have you guys gelled as a team?
I think we've gelled really well. Not all of us played together, so it's, you know, we've come together so quickly, and I think we're doing a really good job of, you know, being good teammates and friends and making good memories.
Now, obviously, you have had 2 massive days of lacrosse so far. How's everyone feeling? You guys getting your recovery in?
Yeah, we're doing ice baths and Normatex. Bodies are feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I think we're just ready to play some more lacrosse.
Look, that's really exciting, and obviously the excitement around Sixers is just phenomenal. Tomorrow, what are you looking forward to? You guys have won 3 games. You've lost 1. What are you looking forward to going in tomorrow?
Just playing our game. You know, we got big matchup tomorrow. I know all of the score sheets are very close, so it's going to be a good game. Whichever team we play against. So yeah, looking forward to playing good lacrosse and against high-level players. So yeah.
Beautiful. Well, look, I'll let you go enjoy the win with your teammates, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good job.